welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to do a day in the life of a mum working in lockdown, and it's Monday the 6th of April. It's about 8:25 and I am just making a bowl of oats with peanut butter, which is just a stable breakfast food, and then I'm going to have a glass of water. I'm looking to log on at about 8:30. I'm Riley's still in bed, but I'm trying to do my best to stick to like the normal routine. So I got up, showered, makeup, you know, everything like that. But the one thing that I have to resist doing is tidying. So obviously there's a little bit of tidying. I say a little bit. There's a lot of tidying to do in there. Just things kind of around the kitchen. From where stuff was picked up yesterday, like a few essentials, and then the lounge obviously will need a tidy as we go throughout the day, but generally cleaning and things like that I did over the weekend, so that's fine. I'm trying to do things in the evening, but I'm gonna take you into my little office space, which is our dining room. And you've got all sorts in our dining room. So I've got laundry that's drying, although the weather was good this weekend. I didn't really do as many washes as I normally would, and that's just because he's probably not getting through as much, but that's fine. So I'm going to start logging on and start cracking on with the day, and bring you along with me. Look who's awake. Can you say hiya?
Hi.
Did you have a good night's sleep?
I had a good night's sleep.
Yeah.
And then the birds.
The birds. What did the birds do?
And the children. The night. So here. And then hiding. So
Okay, so little man just woke up and daddy is on duty at the moment. To be fair, it's not the usual, because he would be going to work and he still has to go to work, but he was isolating, and I don't know, most of the family have had to isolate. We've got grandma, who is a frontline NHS angel, and so is granddad actually, and so she wasn't feeling so great, so we've all had some symptoms in the last week, and I still can't smell or taste, so it's all a bit up in the air at the moment with coronavirus and COVID-19. But with hubby at home, it does mean that my balancing act of entertaining Riley is a little bit lighter, but he goes back to work tomorrow, so it will just be full on. And to be honest, it's kind of working on demand, so if he needs something I stop, as long as I'm not on a conference call or anything, I stop and have to kind of cater to it, because there's no other way of getting around it. And because he's only 3, it's really hard to get him to understand why he's not going to nursery and stuff. But I've just done my to-do list and I've got a few things to work on urgently this morning, and one of the key things is to edit a video, a corporate video, and actually I prefer being at home when I have to edit videos, because we've got a Mac. It just makes it so much easier to just quickly pop stuff on, put transitions in, put branding in, and do it that way. So actually that's not as bad. So I'll get into that, and then draft a few pieces of comms, do some stuff to do with branding at work, and that should take me up to lunchtime, so that's probably about 3 hours of just cracking on. But I will check in between where possible. Alright guys. Is this what you're gonna hear the boys outside. And they're just playing. I think Daddy's tired now. Big Smile's garden time is his favourite. So it's nearly 12 o'clock, which is close to lunchtime, because Ray's daddy's here. He did breakfast time with him. He's going to do lunchtime and they're just outside playing, which is lovely. I'm cracking on with work, and it is a little bit different. You have to get up every once in a while because I don't have like my usual office chair. I'm just using like dining room chairs. My back starts to feel it, and I start hunching, so I just need to get up and stretch it out a bit, but otherwise generally not too bad. Hi guys, it's a working lunch, so I'm still logged on and I've got some spaghetti and a brioche on the side, and then just to catch up with a friend, we just did a 10-minute FaceTime just to kind of break the day up a bit, and I have got up to kind of go get a drink and do some bits, but it's so much easier just to come back and continue while I have a little nibble. Hi guys, it's 5:30 and I'm finally done with the day. I logged off. There are lots of bits that I didn't show in between because today was actually a proper hardcore day. So Riley and Daddy came back from a little bit of fresh air and he'd fallen asleep, so he's still napping and I can get cracking with a bit of dinner, and then hopefully I can actually relax properly. So for today's dinner I'm probably just going to do some salmon sides, some halves. Hubby had already started, which is super helpful of him. He was doing potato and sweet potato, but I'm actually going to separate the two just to kind of make normal mash and sweet potato separately, and then still got washing that's waiting for me, clearing, and I need to put a wash on as well. Guys, are you having a bubble party?
A bubble party.
Yeah. Why have you got your coat on?
A Riley's party.
Were you kicking off? You want to go out, don't you?
Presents. And happy birthday.
Is it?
Riley's party.
I think Daddy's enjoying the bubble party a bit more, isn't he? Are you enjoying that, babe? You're blowing all the bubbles out. You getting them all? You get them all? Okay, so this is the salmon done, and then I've got some sauce, potato salad and some rice, and to be honest this was just like an impromptu meal, but we're going to tuck in. It's around 8 o'clock, which is quite late, but because we've been at home, to be honest, we eat at a mix of times because you're probably eating more often than you would, so lots of small meals more frequently, so dinner time is a little bit later than usual. But if I was working like a normal day, we would have probably eaten at 7, half 7. So yeah, not that much later, but still makes a difference. It's been a long day and we're now getting ready for bed. The little one is just chilling, lying down on his bed before we do a story, and had a bit of TV time and chill time, but yeah, absolutely knackered, and we go again tomorrow, but this time without a dad. Wish us luck. Until the next video, guys, thank you so much for watching this little vlog and go through our day with us. Bye. Is it Riley and Giraffe ready for bed? Sleepy bear. Say good night.
Good night.
Okay, Riley, can you say a prayer for us, please?
Thank you, Lord God. Amen.
Amen. Good night.